it never crosses my mind to cut my hair for nobody, for whatever reason. And I've always said, if I do it, it would be simply because I choose to do it, not because someone thinks I should do it. I would never do anything to actually satisfy people because I've transcended that. What's up, folks? Today is I believe today is the 12th. I think today is the 12th. But I have been pretty much taking care of my locks like the past 3 years. I have been taking care of them myself for the most part. But over time, that has become so much time consuming, right? And don't get me wrong, I love my locks because for the greater part of me, they really represented something much more than hair for me. It represented spirituality. It kind of gave me an identity for a long time. But however, it's becoming a burden for me to actually continue to upkeep them. And I washed my hair today, and I started twisting it. And I said to myself, I think I'm just gonna cut my hair out. Yeah, I believe they are coming off, and I actually don't feel any type of way about it. I feel pretty normal saying that, which is very odd. So it is time for a new look. 2021 certainly has come with some unexpected change for me because I don't know where this thought come from, and I'm kind of like Socrates. I really do listen to things that come into my head. How happening this is happening, okay? This is really happening. Okay, it's fine. Welcome back to Will 2.0. Willz.P 2.0. Virtually the entire Brooklyn calls me Dread. Last time I actually cut my hair, when I was asked to do it just to get a job, I almost cried. Like, I was really emotional. I wasn't like this jolly and this happy. But now I'm just doing it out of my own will, and it feels like, I'm due for something new. I'm due for a new look and a new representation. So same thing. Days into the year. And I'm probably going to give myself a new Now, my priorities have shifted when I decide that cutting my hair to save time is actually okay. Four. Y'all ready? 3. 2. There's 2 left, so I'm gonna have to cut them both at the same time so it could be 1. So the countdown can be completed. Wow! Happy New Me!
still got a little more growing to do, but yeah.
What's up, folks? Willz.P here. So over the years, I have obviously I'm trying to keep a straight face because there's a huge change. This is Willz 2.0. And I'm still getting used to this new me because I haven't seen me like this in a very long time. This is a very interesting video for me, to say the least. So over the years, I have been on a path to self-discovery, to pretty much discover more of myself. And in doing that, I've come across lots of different information. And one of the books that actually stood out for me more is a book called 12 Rules for Life by Dr. Jordan Peterson. So when I came across that book, it really cement so many points, and it really spoke to me personally. So here are some of the rules that I found very, very practical, and I recommend every young man who is somewhat lost to actually read this book, because it can really put you back on a trajectory to help you find what is valuable to do in life. So some of the rules that stood up for me is rule number 2, treat yourself like you are someone responsible for helping. That one was a very big one for me. And rule number 3, make friends with people who want the best for you. Okay. Rule number 4, compare yourself with who you were yesterday, not who someone else is today. Rule number 6, set your house in perfect order before you set the world straight. No, that's not what it says. Rule number 6, set your house in perfect order before you criticize the world. That's what it says. Rule number 7, pursue what is meaningful, not what is expedient. Rule number 8, tell the truth, or at least don't lie. And last but not least, rule number 10, be precise in your speech. Since I've been applying these rules to my personal life, it has helped me to see myself and see my life rather from an objective point of view, and to which I was able to make certain changes and implement certain things. That way I can be in more control over my life. So you can't claim to be tough until you have gone on strange land and confront the dragon. That's one of those stories that Dr. Jordan Peterson talks about a lot, and he has a lot of lectures on YouTube, which are very, very helpful. And to simply put, is that you never really know what you are made of until you decide to embark on a journey of personal self-development, which is one of the reasons why I started this YouTube channel, is to help young men that are lost like I was, to get back on a trajectory that is much more fruitful for their future. So here's a quote that I really like by Friedrich Nietzsche, right? It reads, "The snake that cannot cast its skin has to die, as well as the minds which are prevented from changing their opinions. They cease to be mine." You see, change is an integral part of life. And whenever you get that hunch to make certain changes in your life, you should not resist it, because it will only make your life much more harder. As you can see, I didn't resist the urge to actually implement a huge change in my life, because I've had my locks for the past 11 years. And once I felt the urge to do something different, and I think I mentioned that in part of the video too, and I said I'm like Socrates. When I hear this little voice tell me to do something different, I just go ahead and do it without asking any questions, and it always worked in my favor. So I have made a video, pretty much a record of me with the locks, because I knew I would look so different and people would probably not recognize me, which already is happening. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and this will be, going forward, this will be your new Willz.P. I'm Willz.P, folks. Comment, like, and subscribe for more. Thank you for watching. Cheers. I mean, I can't say Willz.P 2.0. That's just like, no, it's still Willz.P, okay? The 2.0 is kind of like the newest version of me. So, yeah, cheers. Oh yeah, the locks are gone, so they're not coming back. I don't think they're coming back at all.